And I'll be teaching you three sorting algorithms, which are quick sort, insertion sort, and selection sort. Sorting algorithm I'll be showing you today is insertion sort. So, to do insertion sort, we'll be starting in the beginning array. Starting here, 2 is the first index. So what we'll be doing is placing a marker here. Since we know that 2 is the only element inside, we know that it's sorted. So we'll be moving on to the next elements. 17. So now we'll be comparing 2 and 17 and seeing that if 2 is less than 17. Since that is true, this has already been sorted. So we'll be moving on to the next index. Now we move the marker to 8, and now we'll be sorting this by comparing numbers with 2, 17, and 8. We see that 17 is greater than 8, so we'll be switching these. Now, is 2 greater than 8? No. So we'll be going to the next. 11. We'll be comparing 11 to 17. Is 17 greater than 11? Yes, it is. Is 8 greater than 11? No, it's not. So we'll be moving on to the next. Now, 9. We'll be comparing 17 to 9. Is 17 greater than 9? Yes, it is. Is 11 greater than 9? Yes, it is. Is 8 greater than 9? No, it isn't. So now we'll be moving on to the next index. 5. Is 17 greater than 5? Yes, it is. Is 17 greater than 11? Yes. Is 9 greater than 11? Yes. Is 8 greater than 5? Yes. Now, moving on to the next index, 0. Is 17 greater than 0? Yes. Is it greater than 11? Yes. 9? Yes. 8? 5? 2? So since that is all sorted out, we'll be moving on to the next index, 15. Now is 17 greater than 15? Yes, it is. Is 11 greater than 15? No, it isn't. So here we go. We have a sorted. So right now, I'll be teaching you the selection sort algorithm. First, we have an array, right? We're going to be looking through the array by looking for the smallest number, which is 0. So first, we're just going to go through this whole entire list and find 0. And after we find this least number, we're going to go and bring it all the way to the left. So now, we're going to be looking through this array again to find the second smallest. We see that 2 is already in its place, so we can leave it as it is. So now we go through the list again and we find 5. 5. We're going to put it in between 2 and 17. So we go through the list again to look for the smallest one. 8 is going to go in between 5 and 17. We go through the list again. 9 in between 8 and 17. Then go through the list. 11 in between 9 and 17. Finally, we're going to look at 15. It's in between 11 and 17. And here we have a sorted list. So the final sorting algorithm I'll be teaching you today is merge sort. So first, we're going to look at this whole entire array. Now, in merge sort, we're going to take half of the array, and we're just going to ignore half of that and focus on this half. Now with this, we're going to also break this into half and ignore this part. Now we're going to focus on this and do the same thing. Take both of them are split in half. So now we're going to look at these individually. Since there's nothing in this array except for 2, and same goes for 17, we're going to merge these two and check if they are sorted. Since 2 is already sorted and 17, we're just going to leave it now. Now we're going to check for this half that we just ignored. We're going to see nothing in 8 or 11, right? So we're going to merge it together. Now we're going to see if it's sorted. If it's already been sorted, we're going to leave it. Now we're going to take these two halves and merge them. First, we're going to compare the 2 and the 8. Basically, we're going to take a look at the first two elements of each and compare them. So it's 2 greater than 8. No, it isn't. So we bring this. Is 17 greater than 8? Yes, it is. Is 17 greater than 11? Yes, it is. Now, 7 is by itself, we can just bring it here. Now, we're going to look at this half that we just ignored. We're going to split this in half. Ignore this part. And then do the same for this. I'm going to split these in half since they're both by itself each other. We can basically merge them. Now we're going to check if they're sorted. 0 is less than 15, so it's good. So now we're going to check for 9 and 5. Split in half, nothing's in there. We'll merge them together. And see now, 9 is greater than 5. So we're going to basically swap them. So we're going to merge these together and check the first elements of each. Is 5 greater than 0? Yes, it is. Bring the 0 here. Is 5 greater than 15? No, it isn't. We bring it here. Is 9 greater than 15? No, it isn't. Now 15 is by itself. Now, since we have two sorted halves, we're going to merge these together and do the same. Is 2 greater than 0? Yes, it is. Is 2 greater than 5? No, it isn't. Is 8 greater than 5? Yes, it is. Is 8 greater than 9? No, it isn't. 11 greater than 9? Yes, it is. Is 11 greater than 15? No, it isn't. Is 17 greater than 15? Yes, it is. Now, we have a sorted list.